Hey guys, it's Simimi and welcome back to the channel. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Today I am building a farmhouse style home for a family of 4 and I wanted to do a haunted mystery kind of house because of the new pack that is coming out, and I took a lot of inspiration from the Amityville horror house and also a bit of inspiration from The Conjuring. I didn't want to fully recreate those houses though because it is a bit too spooky for what this pack is more focused towards, but I really enjoy the stories of those movies and I actually fell in love with this house while I was building it, so hopefully you guys like how it turns out. I got so into this house that I actually made a little family in Creator Sim to live here. I imagined that it would be a couple of young parents buying their first home, and they have a toddler-aged daughter and a newborn baby boy. I also imagined that this house was haunted by a family that lived here before them, and that this new young family will have to either learn to live with ghosts, call a paranormal investigator, or they can run for the hills. I will be putting this house and the family I made on the gallery, so if you would like to play with them when the new pack comes out, they will be there for you to do so. So for the exterior, I really wanted to make it look like a farmhouse, so it ends up with a sort of wraparound porch over on the right hand side, and I tried my best to almost mirror the roofing of the Amityville horror house on the other side, but I did change it as needed for it to be able to work with the shape of this house. For the wallpaper, I knew that I wanted to do siding on the top floor and face brick on the bottom, and I went with the City Living face brick again. I think that it is so pretty, I love the texture on it, and I probably use it too much. But anyway, I used it here and I paired it with a grey siding that comes from Base Game. When I went to do the landscaping, I decided to go with my typical shrubs and hedges, but I included some more low-lying flowers because I didn't want it to look too overgrown, like it was abandoned, but not too manicured at the same time. It is still supposed to be a haunted house. I also had to include a woodworking table in the backyard where I imagined that the dad would go to excessively chop wood, or in this case, craft furniture. Once the spirits of this house had started to take hold, I also imagined that he built the swing set that I placed in the backyard. For the interior, I can't decide if I should say it is a medium or a small sized house. The bottom floor ends up to be quite spacious. There is a nice big living room, but this house shares the entryway with the dining room, and then the top floor ended up being quite small. I did squeeze 3 bedrooms in, and to be completely honest, I'm not too happy with the floor plan, but it took me so long to figure out a good flow for the bottom floor, I just worked with what I had on the top floor. Anyway, I decorated the interior with some older looking furniture. I didn't want this house to look completely old fashioned, and I did imagine that a family would actually live here, so everything is a bit mixed matched, but I think it still feels comfortable and lived in. And I spent a bit of time towards the end of the build adding all of those wall decals from vampires to make the interior house feel more aged. On the top floor, I squeezed in 3 bedrooms and 2 tiny bathrooms. I don't really have anything exciting to say about the bathrooms because they are exactly the same. I just included a potty in the family bathroom, but the kids' bedrooms are most definitely shoe boxes. They are really small, but I did include everything that they will need to stay happy. Anyway, I think I am going to leave you guys here. I hope that you enjoy the rest of the video and that you like how this house turns out. Please leave any suggestions of builds you would like to see once the paranormal pack comes out, and please consider subscribing to my channel if you enjoyed this video and if you would like to see some more of my builds. I hope that you guys enjoy the rest of your day. I love you guys, and I will see you in my next video. Bye bye!